Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad, and in this video we're going to cover one of the biggest problems I've had with my trailer so far. While this is not a specific problem with my Mission Overland Summit trailer, it's a problem with anyone with an RV or a trailer that has one of the Wfco auto detect converters. If you happen to be running lead acid batteries in your RV or trailer, you're going to have zero issues with it. It only becomes a problem when you want to run lithium batteries. When I switch to lithium batteries, the auto detect wouldn't auto detect. There is a way to force to auto detect, but it involves draining your trailer batteries down to zero and then get the converter into charge mode, which will be indicated by a red light inside. Once it starts charging, you flip the breaker off and then turn it back on, and then you'll get a blue light for showing that you're in lithium mode. The problem is, while this worked once, a few days later, while on a trip, it switched back to lead acid mode and never went back. And also recently I've started getting the amber light on as well. Now with the amber light, it won't charge, it won't provide DC power, it's basically a paperweight. And I've had this happen numerous times. The only way to fix it is to kill the shore power, kill the battery power, bring the battery power back on, and then you can add shore power and it'll provide power as needed. It will not charge in lithium mode, and it's been nothing but a headache since I got it. So today we're going to do something about it. And I'm going to replace the Wfco converter with a progressive converter. And this one actually still has the physical switch to go from lead acid to lithium. No more auto detect, no more fighting with the converter, it just works. I did lots of research before purchasing this one, and it seems to be the best option out there on the market, since you can't find the Wfco converters anymore that still have the switch. They're all auto detect. The big ones, the small ones, they all have the same problem. So if you're having issues with your Wfco auto detect, I would suggest going through, finding a replacement with a different product that actually still has the lithium switch. But please don't treat this as professional advice. This is just showing you what I'm doing. The first thing you want to do is make sure you have all shore power and all battery power disconnected. And you want to make sure you test all the wires behind it. Make sure it actually is disconnected before you start messing with it. You don't want to get shocked with 12 volt or 110. On the Mission Overland Summit, your battery disconnect is in your front driver's side kitchen compartment. It's where you find the back side of your kitchen and your water heater and furnace. You just gotta go in here and push out that breaker, and that kills the battery power going back to your converter. You also need to kill your 110 power supply. So for this, I'm just gonna unplug the shore power I have plugged in, as it's not doing anything right now anyway. But with your shore power and your battery power disconnected, you're safe to start the process inside the trailer. I am wearing a headlamp. There are no lights on in the trailer. All the power has been disconnected. All my breakers are off. I verified that when you turn it on, nothing happens. All the DC sides of that as well. The first thing I do is take off the cover. You got 4 screws. You got 2 in the bottom, 2 in the top, and let's get the cover removed. All right, all of the wiring is done. I got my breakers back in, all my fuses back in. This one actually has 1 extra circuit for the DC side. Got everything wired up front and back. I'm gonna clean things up a little bit. All the wiring has been terminated. I'll get it put back in, mounted, and they'll turn it on and test and see how it works. Well, I got the converter all switched out. Everything's working as it should. Tested everything, tested the voltage, and the charging is finally working with a lithium profile. Didn't have to do anything crazy, just flip a little switch, and now it's lithium. No more of this having to drain the batteries to try to get the auto detect to detect that it's charging a lithium battery with higher amperage. So everything's working as designed. I'll keep you guys updated, letting you know how it goes. You got the old one behind me. I'll be putting it up for sale here shortly. No need to keep it. New one fits really well. It fit right in there. The only thing different is you had to drill some new holes to mount it in there. Other than that, it's a direct replacement. And you get 1 extra circuit. Super easy. It took me less than an hour to get it done, start to finish. Make sure you subscribe, because I'll be going into more details on all the other electrical upgrades I've done, from solar, new charge controllers, as well as new power outlets inside. I look forward to seeing you again in a video soon. Thank you for watching.